Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with me. I'm starting to feel a lot better. I really didn't feel great, but those ascension symptoms will really mess you up. In case anybody's not sure, but you know what? I know it's for a good reason. Because you know what? We need these downloads in order to do the proper things for ourselves as well as the collective. So, you know, out of bad things, good things happen. That's the way I look at it. Okay? All right. I hope that this Monday is meeting everybody in a good frame of mind. Ask everybody to please like, subscribe, and share and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Also, I ask everyone to watch the full video because there's messages throughout. Spirit has messages throughout. So please watch the full video. Okay. I'm going to be using these Hidden Truth Oracle, the original volume in volume 2. I'm going to use the Messages of Love Oracle cards, and I'm also using the Guardian Angel Message Tarots at the very end. And then I'll be reading out of the book what each card says that I draw. Okay? All right, everyone. Now we're going to start. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And let's see what the messages are that Spirit has for us today. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, they have a lot to say. That's what takes forever sometimes. First message out is, I am afraid to contact you. A lot of these divine masculines are in that grief, sorrow, and we regret. That's why they're afraid to contact divine feminine right now. So they're working through all of their fears and all of their sorrow, all their issues to get themselves to the right frame of mind. Okay, next card out is, I wish things could be better. Yeah, they know that they treated divine feminine wrongly. They know that they treated her disrespectfully. And as time has gone on, they've awakened. They know that it wasn't the proper thing to do. So they're making their way back to her. They have to plan their approach on how they're going to come back to her and how they're going to apologize and how they're going to get back into her good graces. Okay? Yeah. So they know that they screwed up and they know that they have a hard road to get back through to get back to her. Okay? Next card out is, I want to feel that way again. Yeah, because they know that when they did get together with her, that she made them feel the best they've ever felt in their entire life, no matter who they were with previous to her. Okay? Yeah. So they know that whoever was after her, they was total second fiddle to her. Okay? And the next card out is, I'm so attracted to you. Yeah, that right there tells the whole story. That's why the person's second fiddle, because nobody compared to her. Okay? Nobody. Okay? Now we're going to be using your Hidden Truth Oracle Volume 2. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right. And let's see what the next message is. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yep. All right, thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Oh boy. And cards are flying. Okay. And the card that came out that's in my hand is the one I'm going to take. It says, do I still have a chance? Okay. Yeah. I hope a lot of them are wishing, hoping, and praying that they do still have a chance. Because they know that they didn't do the right thing when they were with her. When they were with her, and they have to come back and they have to show her that they truly care and that they truly want to be with her. Okay, and that is for real this time. It's not going to be I'm here 1 second and going the next. Okay, next card out is, I can't get enough of you. Yeah, it's like I'm so attracted to you, I can't get enough of you. So, all these other people that they might have possibly been with, none of them didn't hold a candle to divine feminine. None of them. Okay. And they finding that out very quickly now. Okay. Yep. All right. Thank you, Spirit. The next card out. Yep, next card is I can't be with you. Yeah, this is that negativity that they still are getting over, where they're letting their mind try to tell them that, that they're not worthy, and they can't hold the candle, they can never be like her or be on the same level as divine feminine, which is not true. Okay? They have to love themselves and care for themselves first before they could love and care for anybody else. Okay? And this is the lessons that divine masculine has learned and is learning as time is going on, as that separation is coming to an end soon. Okay? The last card out is I find you so attractive. Is this insane or what? The first card that came out from the first amount of cards was I'm so attracted to you. And then the second cards that came out, it says I find you so attractive right under it. I mean, is there like a theme going on here? I think divine masculine finds divine feminine very attractive. I think that would be safe to say right now, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, now we're going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Please watch the full video because there's messages throughout. All right. And here's the first one that slid. Yep, and this is a lot of problems. There's a lot of obstacles, a lot of blocks, a lot of healing that has to be done from inner child wounding. There's just a lot of things that have to be healed, which are being healed and have already been healed in this separation. Yeah. This is what some of the forward movement was being held back because of. They needed to heal. Okay? And you know what? God's not going to bring them back to you, or Spirit's not going to bring them back to you until they're healed. Okay? Because otherwise it'll be the same mess that it was when they left. Okay? All right. Next card out is warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. Yeah, of course. You know what? In every relationship, there's always red flags. But the thing about red flags is that it's only a red flag unless you can find a way to get through it. Okay? Everybody doesn't think the same. Everybody doesn't act the same. Everybody isn't the same. Identical twins may look identical, but they have different minds and different ways of being. Okay? So through everything, you're going to have to give, you're going to have to forgive, you're going to have to forget, you're going to have to learn how to adapt, you're going to have to, be flexible. Okay? So it's not so much don't dismiss the red flags here. It's saying make sure that you give an open what's the words I'm looking for? Make sure you look at it from an open-minded perspective. Okay? You're divine masculine, you love her, you love him, or you love her, you're attracted to him or her. You guys have the greatest chemistry, you can do business together. But if he does something different or she does something different than you can't be so critical about it. You have to leave some of that judgment and some of that critical stuff at the door. And you have to know that, you know what? If I want this person to be in my life, if I care about this person, I'm going to make a way for us to see eye to eye. Okay? Seeing eye to eye is what gets you to the goalpost. Okay? If you don't see eye to eye, you're never going to get there. And seeing eye to eye means being flexible, being willing to give a little bit, take a little bit, and just making it so that relationship can meld together and truly work. Okay? Mm-hmm. Next card out is, put up those boundaries. The boundaries are like, if they were divorced and they have children with the ex, she cannot just call whenever she wants. She cannot just intrude on your relationship whenever she wants. She cannot just, well, I'm going out this weekend, so you have to take the kids. No. The court will decide when there's a visitation for the father or the mother. Okay? And that's the boundaries. Okay? She can't just make a telephone call and say, well, I need you to come over here because the kids. No. No. For one thing, you have to respect timing. You can't just call in the middle of the night, unless it's an emergency or something like that with the kids, somebody going in the hospital or something. That's different. But if it's just you wanting to, be a nasty person and interrupt somebody, you can't do it. Those are the boundaries that have to be put up. Okay? Yeah. Next card out is, yep, what did I just say? You know that it means it's the 100% true. I was just talking about the kids. Okay? Yeah, because some of these relationships include kids. Yeah. So they have to listen. Whatever she did when they were together, the ex, she can't do that now when he's with somebody else. Okay, and he has to set those boundaries. And you, as the person that's with him, has to set them with him. Say, listen, I understand you have kids with her or whatever, and I love your kids and whatever, but I'm not gonna just have her intruding in on our lives anytime she wants. She's gonna have to follow the rules that we set for her. Okay? And that's the bottom line. Okay. Now we're gonna be using the Guardian Angel Message Tarot. Okay. First card out is, yep, look at this. 10 of Wands. Yep, 10 of Wands. Says when you're overworked, stressed, and imbalanced. Okay, 10 of Wands is a lot of burdens. Okay, Divine Masculine, he feels that these obstacles and these blocks are burdens on him in his relationship with Divine Feminine. Okay, listen, in every part of our lives we have burdens. Okay, but we overcome all of them because you have to have that positive outlook on what's going on in your life. Okay, so you know what? No matter what the obstacles are, us working together, we're going to solve them. Okay? So he has to look at this from a positive point of view. Okay? It can't be like, oh my God, it's overwhelming. There's no way I can get through it. No. Together, we can get through anything. Okay? That's the way Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine have to look at these situations when they come back together into union. Okay? Next card out is, yep, release. Okay? It says endings, transformation, and freedom. Okay? This is when you have to rise again like the phoenix. As you look at the angel's releasing the phoenix. Phoenix comes up from the ashes back to a phoenix. Okay? There's going to be divorces. There's going to be separations. There's going to be child custody in all of this. Okay? And like I said, all of these things are burdens. These are situations that Divine Masculine doesn't want to go through, but he has to go through them in order to be with his Divine Feminine. Okay? But you know what? From the endings and the transformation comes the freedom. Okay? He can be his own person. He can be his authentic self. He can love himself. He can care for himself, love for his Divine Feminine, care for her. And he can be that better person that he's meant to be in life. Okay? He doesn't have to live with those burdens of that stressful situation over there that karmic cycle was. Okay? It's the truth. Okay, now we're going to get another card. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay. These cards are like a little bit big and bulky, but Spirit's going to give us the card we need. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. And there's our card. Next card is, yep, 4 cups. It says distraction, self-absorbed, and discontent. Okay, Divine Masculine, he kicks himself over and over and over again because he knows when that cup was offered to him by Divine Feminine originally, he rejected it. He said, nope, nah. He said, you know what, I'm in another situation over here. I'm married, I have children, and it's where I want to be. I'm not going to give up my comfort zone to come over there to you and come into an area where I don't even know anything about. But what he found out later was that the grass was not greener on the other side. Yeah. And he had to get beat up over there. He had to go through those karmic lessons with her. He had to go through that karmic cycle with her in order for him to find out that, you know what? When I had the chance to do what I needed to do to help myself and to be the proper person I was supposed to be, I didn't do it. So now Spirit is kicking me in the butt over and over and over again because of it. Okay? But he's learning his lesson. As you notice, there's 3 cups he's looking at, but that Ace of Cups is behind him. It's just sitting there waiting for him. Okay? So all you have to do is stop focusing on that distraction, self-absorbed, and discontentment, and turn around and get that Ace of Cups, which is abundance in love, in emotions, and money also. Yep. Next card out is, yep, Seven of Cups. Because you know what? He thought that over there he had all those other options. He thought everything would be better over there. You know, it was what he was used to. And he found out, you know what? It's not true. Okay, now we're going to read these cards real quickly out of the book. First one is Release. I'm going to go in the order of which the book says it. First one's Releases. It can be very liberating to leave the past behind. Getting a divorce. So often we hold on too long. Yeah. We look backwards to the past when we should be looking at the present or planning for the future. While this card often signals endings, it leads the way to new beginnings. It asks you to stop resisting the necessary changes that will make you a fully alive, vibrant human angel on earth. When experiencing no longer serves you, when experiences no longer serve your highest good, it is time to let go and trust the divine to lovingly guide you lovingly guide you towards joy. I don't know why that didn't want to come out. Okay. And so the additional message says, change your life by changing your thoughts. An anticipated ending, transformation, reincarnation, resurrection, and freedom. That's what Divine Masculine is going to get. The minute he decides in his head, I'm going to choose. See, when Divine Masculine chooses himself, he chooses Divine Feminine immediately. Okay? Because they're twin flames. They're one flame that's been separated. Okay? So they're really connected always. In the 5D, you're never separated from your divine masculine. You're always with him. In the 3D is where we have to go through the cycles of learning and the lessons and all of that. Okay? So divine masculine knows at this point, it's time to separate from what no longer serves me. It's the only way I can transform and get that freedom to be with my divine counterpart that I want. Okay? All right, now we're going to go into the fire. 10 of fire. Okay, please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell. You are working too hard. It's very important to balance your career with your personal life. As for helping from those around you so that all the responsibility isn't on your shoulders. You are overextended and under a great deal of pressure. It's time to lighten the load you are carrying and spend more time taking care of you. It is possible you're trying too hard to please others. Remember that you must love yourself before you can fully love someone else. Love yourself first, care for yourself first before you can love anybody else. Release any emotional baggage you're bearing by forgiving yourself and others. Yeah. It says additional messages. It's the darkest before dawn. Never say no. All work, no play, stress-related illnesses. Yeah, it's true. Okay, you have to love yourself. Okay, in order to get anywhere, you have to love yourself first, and then finally you will get to be able to love somebody else. Okay, this is the lessons that Divine Masculine is learning. Okay, he has to love himself first. When he accepts himself and he accepts his authentic self and he loves himself, he will make a beeline back to his Divine Feminine, because those other people will no longer vibrate with him. It'll be like, it'll be like oil and water. They just won't mix anymore. It says 4 of water. There are very positive forces around you just waiting to help. Awaken to the endless possibilities that await you. Don't take any of the wonderful things in your life for granted. Instead, be grateful for them and then look around to see what other amazing opportunities the angels have in store for you. Daydreaming and going within can be healthy ways to get clarity on who you are and what you want to be. These methods may be used for contemplating. However, once you had the insight these reveries deliver, remember to take focused action so that you don't miss out on the joy of living out of your dreams. Okay? And it says additional messages. Needing to get motivated, not seeing what is being offered to you. Time to focus on the positive reflection and meditation, being too introverted. Okay, this is divine masculine. He tried to use all kind of distractions to stop himself from seeing that divine feminine was his true counterpart. But spirit has knocked him over the head with signs, synchronicities, music, lyrics, everything else, and finally is getting through to the thick-headedness, because he's stubborn, that this is your counterpart. Okay? So now you have to make your way back to her. So disassociate yourself from the things that no longer serve you and come back to the person who will definitely be with you until death do you part. Okay? And then the last card is the Seven of Waters. So sometimes it can be very difficult to make a choice. We may have multiple options that appeal to us, or perhaps we don't like any of the possibilities. Listen to your intuition. Are you taking the necessary time to choose wisely, or have you fallen into procrastination? If your guidance tells you that you are stalling, then move forward. Your body uses feelings as a way to guide you into making a correct decision. Consult your internal compass to know how and when to process. If you are still uncertain, ask your guardian angels for a sign. It says additional message. Time to get focused. The need to release unhealthy choices, unproductive daydreaming, and being unrealistic. Yeah. Divine Masculine was living in a dream world. He was like, you know what? I had a good time with Divine Feminine. I know it was a sex thing, and that's all it was about. But that's not true. Okay? His burdens was from him never accepting that cup that she offered him. Okay? He was living in a dream world with the Seven of Cups. He was sitting around saying, I had a good time with her, but you know what? I'm over here in this unhealthy, unproductive karmic cycle, which he thought was a better situation in Divine Feminine. But as time went on and Spirit really gave him a big time butt whooping over there, he said, you know what? The grass is horrible over here. This grass is dead. It's all high. It's a mess. There's weeds all over the place. It's a disaster. Okay. Then when he looked across the street at Divine Feminine, he said, wow, it looked like a golf course over there. Look how beautiful that grass is. Perfectly manicured. It looks great. He thought the grass was greener on his side, but it was horrible on his side. And it took him to separate himself from Divine Feminine to see just how horrible it really was. Okay. But now he's coming back because he's getting ready to get rid of all those things that no longer serve him. Spirit is helping him to transform his life to the authentic self he's supposed to be. And he's going to come back to her and live the freedom, unconditional love, trust, honesty, the best life possible that he's meant to live. Okay, I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. I love all you guys and have a great day. Bye.